It has started, and we're back. The Spaced Out podcast is back another
Hi
week. Hi,
everyone.
everybody. Welcome back to the Spaced Out podcast, episode 31. Po-
31.
31. Post TwitchCon blues. Sad
Yep.
times.
Back
Sad
in our
times.
normal setups.
Back on the
You're there.
computer.
I'm here.
You are there. I am here. I have a confession to make.
Oh God.
I
What?
didn't even tell you before we started. I didn't even
No,
tell
let
you.
me know.
I'm not high right now. I'm not
What?
intoxicated under any means.
At
For a reason.
all?
For a reason.
Because you're. No, never mind. I was gonna call you a bitch, but I know why, so I
I went to the dispensary today and I got a brand new pen. Brand
won't.
new. Fresh. Never
Wait,
hit
I don't know the
before.
reason.
You don't. What did you think it was?
I thought it was because you were sick. I
Oh,
thought you were like, oh,
no.
I don't want to do it.
No, fuck
But
that.
no, okay.
Yeah, the night I was sickest, I ate like two gummies and passed out.
Oh shit, okay. No, that's sick.
Vape virginity about to be taken, so let's see how it goes. It said it's cherry? Not cherry. What did it say? Um it's I think it's cranberry or something. I don't know.
Ooh, yum.
So we're going to try it.
Can we get a cost breakdown? These things aren't cheap.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it was in just a second. Okay. Nice. Pretty good.
It
That
seems
that was pretty
smooth.
good. It was smooth. I'm used to like having
Yeah?
to like really suck on my old one because it was like
Oh.
dying. So,
Mmm.
cost breakdown.
Hmm.
This is 2G or 2000 milligram. I looked it up. The
Okay.
last one I bought was
Wow.
before you visited in May, so it lasted me May, June, July, August, September. So 5 months, I guess. Um,
Okay.
it was 119.99 or something like that, and
That's
then
everything?
that was with tax. And then I guess in New Jersey you can't pay for marijuana with a credit card. You have to
Yeah.
pay with cash or with like a debit card or something. So
Yeah.
I had to take out cash and there was an ATM fee. So it was like 122.50 or something like that. But not
Yeah.
I feel like that's not that bad. So I'll take it
Yeah. I don't
for
think that's too bad.
I don't know. So now I'm high. Now not that yet, but
Yes.
yes.
It's
Woo.
funny that you say that you went through what, two. Wait, how much was in your old pin that lasted you, what, 3, 4 months?
So I didn't get all of it, I don't think, but it was
Yeah.
2G. It was like 5 months or something.
Because Angel and
Yeah.
our Angel got a pen like for the first time on his birthday last year.
Okay.
Um, and I think that was 2G, and we just switched it out before you guys came.
Oh
So,
shit. So a
like,
while.
wild. Because we just don't ever
Right. My
did
problem
it.
isn't like that I'm going through the entire quantity, I don't think. It's just that like
Hmm.
the more you use it, like it gets clogged. And then
Yeah.
you have to suck it
Hmm.
super hard to unclog it, and then
Yep.
you have to hit it more because it's still like not as wide of an opening, I guess. So this is
Yeah.
technically a disposable one.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
it's rechargeable though, which is weird. Like you can't replace the cartridge. That's all it is. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I used to have one about a year ago with like the battery, and you would like get like the cart like what you had, but
Yeah.
it got clogged really easily. Like I had it for like a month, and it
Ooh.
was like every time, and I was like having to clean it and stuff, and I was like, I don't want all this, so I switched back to
Yeah.
the disposable. So
Yeah, ours like gets clogged and leaks, and I think you have to be really
right,
particular about those, like keep them upright and
yeah,
in a
yeah.
safe area, because otherwise, yeah, they just
I have
shit
to keep
after a little while.
I have to keep this upright, otherwise, it will clog way faster. I think like that's
Hmm.
why my last one lasted as long was because I was like super conscious, like make sure it was upright.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like so. Anyways, new vape, very fun. What did
Nice.
you have today?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Did you have
I
gummies or wine or what do you have?
gummies. Yeah, I had those mango, I think they're mango habanero flavored. I took one
Ooh,
right before, so it might take a little while to hit, but they're
dispensaries in
really tasty.
are they? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and
shit.
like I haven't had new gummies in so long. I kept just using my old ones because I was like, I don't want to waste them. I don't want to waste them.
Right,
My old ones
right.
so fucking hard,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
stale, crazy. I'm like,
Those were the ones that
these
Shania and I
ones,
finished this past weekend. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The
Like
these new
nasty,
ones,
like
it's like Jello. They just melt in my mouth. It's so nice.
ooh,
Great texture and
that's cool.
consistency.
I feel like for the first time in a while, like a new dispensary is open like right near us, but like dispensaries in New Jersey compared to like Cali, like actually have stuff now. It feels like they
Oh,
have
nice.
like they have like juices and stuff. They have a huge like
Yeah.
way more variety of gummies. They have
Hmm.
way more of a variety of like pre rolls and stuff. So pretty cool and
Exciting. About
exciting.
time.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, we're back from
We are.
our TwitchCon trip, and for all the listeners at home, I am sick right now. I'm getting over being sick. I'm like 99% better, but I might sound a bit congested in my face. I don't know. So,
Typical con cold.
yeah, con cold.
Most people get.
I think it was Universal that got me sick though. I don't think it was
You think so?
because like I feel like if the con got me sick, I would have like gotten sick like during the trip, like while we were
Yeah.
doing the rest of stuff. Yeah, because I was like, I'm
I just
gonna
feel like
get yeah.
everyone got sick at the same time. Like, cause Cutie was like, "Oh, I'm
Cutie got
sick," the
sick.
same day that
Egg
you were
got
like, "Oh,
sick.
I'm sick," and then Egg. Daniel said he had like a slight little cold that didn't last
Okay.
very long, but
Yeah, I think it was just you that like. Are you okay? Did you get
oh,
any
I
kind of?
was
You're fine.
no,
You got that immune
yeah,
system. I don't, man.
I
I've got
do.
bad genetics, man. But
We know who's the weakest of the group, that's for
Okay,
sure.
okay. But I kicked it pretty fast. So I should I talk about the plane back because I had the most
Yeah,
traumatizing plane ride back. We'll talk about the trip,
yeah.
but so it started to come. So we sat down on the plane. The flight was delayed like an hour. Classic American Airlines. And I was like, oh, my throat's kind of bothering me. I was like, oh, we were in a rush this morning. I didn't take my allergy meds. I didn't take any of my medication that
Mm.
morning. I was like, I'll just take it real quick.
Ooh.
So I took it really quick and like I'm like okay, it's still kind of bothering me just to like in my throat a little bit. But like I'm just gonna wait for it to kick in. It might be a little bad for the flight, but like I'm on the air. It's recycled air now. Like coping in my head, and then it gets bad.
Yeah.
Then I get like to me the worst part of a cold is like the post nasal drip, runny nose, like constantly sneezing,
Ugh.
and that
Mhm.
was me on the plane. I was middle seat, no water, no tissues, couldn't move, couldn't sneeze. So I sat like this, like tensed up, like clenched up, trying not to sneeze the entire
Oh,
ride back, and it was terrible. And then we get back, like all right, we landed finally, and we get delayed getting off the plane
what?
because they gave our terminal away, like our
What?
gate. Like I saw it happen. Like the window in front of me was open and I saw them like we sit like us sitting in front of our gate and they brought another plane in and docked it and they're like, "Oh, there's some trouble at the gate. We're going to another one now." And I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Seriously?
Yes.
Why?
Seriously, I have no idea. It was such bullshit.
That's
So,
crazy.
yeah, I
You
saw it
not
happen.
only you, but A got like a horrible
Oh my
delay
God, A got
and had a connecting
fucked.
flight that they
That they
missed.
missed their connecting flight. And weren't they
Yeah.
both like I thought they were both American or like the same airline.
I'm pretty sure they were the same airline.
Yeah,
But it was like 45 minutes, but their flight their first one got delayed over an hour, I think.
something like that.
So,
Yeah, they missed.
thankfully they were close enough to home where it was like only a 2-hour drive and they had
Hmm.
someone that could pick them up, but like damn, if that was
Right,
not the case,
right.
they'd have to
I
sleep overnight.
exactly. It was. I felt really bad. Like I thought I had about like, oh, I'm sick on the flight. Like, oh, boo-hoo me. Like he missed his flight and was like stranded. Like didn't know. Like I'm like, what would I do? Like if I
Yeah.
had like a layover in like Kansas City or something, I'd be like, I don't know what to fucking do. Like
Yeah.
I guess we get a hotel and figure it
Right.
out. Like I would not panic, but I would. It's never happened to me
It's
before.
stressful,
It's
for sure.
stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
you have
according to
plans
plan.
that you expect to happen and then they don't
And I was
happen.
like, I was sick, so I just wanted to fucking be home. Like we got home and Shania just took care of me. She like did all the fucking laundry. I went upstairs and just
Aw.
passed out. Like I
Aw.
died. And I mean, she
Yeah.
she called me dramatic, but I just don't do sick well. Like I can
Hmm.
handle a lot of like tummy sickness just because I've had it a lot. But like when I get like a bad cold, I'm out. It's the classic like
Mm.
guy gets a cold meme. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
So um,
Typical.
I'm
I
glad I'm
do have
over
to
it.
know,
Hmm?
like, you said no tissues. What would you do with all your boogies? I'm
Oh,
just
dude,
so curious.
I was disgusting.
Sleeves?
I didn't
Shirt?
I didn't have sleeves. I had a t-shirt on. So I
Oh,
felt disgusting.
shit.
Like my like you couldn't see it, but like
Oh, it's on your arms?
I was like doing this. I
Ugh.
was doing a bunch of the it was disgusting. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It was, but it was a lot of like, I guess I'm gonna embrace the post nasal drip, and I just like let it happen and just like suffered and swallowed. Just I don't even want to get into it because it's nasty. But yep, sorry. It was it was the most sick I've felt in a very long time. Just
Seriously.
because of the conditions I was in. Like if I was like at home, I'd be like, oh, I'm getting a cold. Like that
Hmm.
sucks. But it was just the added like couldn't move. There's two people sitting next to me. Like I can't be gross and be like going to the bathroom every 10 minutes to like go blow my nose or like clean my nose or
Yeah.
whatever. I think I made it with two bathroom trips. And even the two times I got up, the aisle seat guy was like, ugh, like annoyed. Yeah, he was
Like,
the
dude,
aisle
I'm
dude.
trying to help you out and me out.
The aisle dude sitting next to me was like rude to like the flight attendant and everything. Like he was like bad dude. Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Mm.
And it didn't help because I also was like wearing a mask when I first got on the plane. Like as I was in the airport, I
Hmm.
was like plane germs. Usually wear a mask in the airport.
Yeah.
And I was like, my nose was like running, and I was like still wearing the mask. I was like, do I just like take
Mm.
the mask off? This is gonna get disgusting. So I just like bit the bullet and like just took it off real quick and like threw it in my bag, and was
Yeah.
like, I'm already sick. Like there's no point now.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you're getting drenched in
yeah.
it.
So sorry for that gross mental picture, but I got home and like instantly took a shower, got those clothes off, and like went to bed and like passed out and took NyQuil.
That sucks, though. If only I had, like, one more day.
One more day, or if like we had like left the Wednesday or something instead of doing the
Mm-hmm.
escape room. I don't. A lot. It's fine. I survived. It's not a big deal.
You're getting over it now. It's
I'm
all good.
I'm over now, and I felt awful. I still can't get like the. I got Shania sick, right? And it's
Mm-hmm.
like the last thing I want to do is get anybody else sick, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, like she's like, we live together. I'm gonna get fucking sick. Like deal with it. But I still
Yep.
feel really bad. So she like started with it Sunday night and like had the worst of it yesterday, and is getting over it
Mm.
now. So no fun. I think it's just everywhere. You said like you said,
I
QD, we
really think,
got it,
yeah,
and
I think it's the con cold. Like, everyone, it's such a big group of people, and, like,
yep.
probably not the cleanliest of people.
Yeah. I kind
So,
of assumed and just accepted that when I got back, I would got sick just from being run down. We just had
yeah,
long, full
every day,
days, every day,
full days.
nonstop, with like a lot of drinking, not a ton of sleep all the time. So I just
Mm-hmm.
assumed like I was just gonna be emotionally and just physically exhausted and get sick.
Yeah.
Um, but mm, I don't know.
Yeah, I knew someone was gonna get sick.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
gonna be me.
bound to
Now
happen.
you guys know for
It
next
makes
time. It'll
sense.
be me. Yeah.
It'll always be you.
Oh man. But yeah, I just felt really guilty even being on the plane, just like sick because like I know like if I wasn't sick and like saw this kid over here, I'd be like pissed off like why are you flying while you're sick? Nasty,
Hmm.
like cancel your trip. Like don't you know what I mean? That's how I'd
Yeah.
be. I don't know. So
Well, now you know.
now I know. So
Can't be helped.
can't be helped. It just is what it is. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Did anyone take tests? Is it like just a cold, or does everyone, you guys all get COVID? I
It's
mean,
not
COVID's
COVID. I got better.
basically colds now.
Yeah, my parents got COVID pretty bad back in June. They had it for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, well, they're like,
June. Damn.
yeah, they got it in
Cold.
June. Um, but it was basically a cold. Like, I never lost taste or
Oh,
smell.
okay.
I never had really intense body aches or any bad fever. I think my highest fever was like 100. Like, not a big
Okay.
deal. Yeah.
I was
So,
just curious.
yeah, no worries. No worries. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get sick. That's good.
Woo, 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 woo.
Poor Egg. I hope he's feeling better because he sounded kind of rough last night.
He
We
did a
were
little
gaming.
bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was surprised you guys game as long as you did yesterday
I
because
know. We
yeah.
were playing Fortnite and we couldn't win any games. We ended up playing, I think, till 10 my time,
You didn't win
and
any
we finally
games?
got a win. We the last one we won, and I was like, I'm
Hey.
done. Yeah.
Okay. Nice, nice.
It was hard. It got difficult for some reason. They took
Yeah.
us out of the bot lobbies after a while, and
Yeah,
things got real.
and you guys were saying like, "Oh, Weber's going to play. Like maybe we'll be in like easier
I was hoping
lobbies."
they would bring it down. Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't change shit.
That's stinky.
Crazy.
Okay, I know
But
we're going to talk about the trip, but can we talk
yeah.
about that game, the Moratory
Ye-
Assistant?
Okay, Are you saying it right? I feel like you don't say it right.
Moratory. I don't know how to say it.
I only
Mortuary,
know from Bob's Burgers, they call
okay.
it mortuary.
Mortuary, okay.
But I don't know if that's right.
I just,
Because you kept saying it, and then I was like, how the fuck do you say it?
I don't know
You
how
kept
you
saying
say.
mortgage at one point.
I was just joking. I
What
was like,
the
oh, the
hell?
mortgage assistant. I'm the mortgage assistant.
Yeah,
I was just joking.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
S-
Sure. Scary game, though.
Scary game, and I 100% swear I didn't see you play it at all. I never saw anybody play it. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
anything about the game going into it except for like, oh, you're a mortuary. Now I'm gonna be saying it weird the whole
I
time.
know.
You're a mortuary assistant. You're gonna help like with the dead bodies. You'll probably do some like creepy, gross, like guts and gore.
Yeah,
Had no idea it was gonna be like banishing demons, jump
yeah.
scares, time based, insanity based, like crazy in depth
Yeah, I had no idea
game.
either. I went in completely blind,
I went in
too.
completely blind, and I might play it again. I might do it
Yeah,
again.
I
I
kind of want to
kind
play it again,
I
too.
kind of want to get good at it now because it has like that
Yeah?
mystery element of like
Mm-hmm.
Phasmo where you're trying to like figure out the clues, but also
Mm-hmm.
like the skill and like having to do like stuff fast and like know what things are and like adapt to like the lights going off or like that kind of stuff. It was fun, but I was
It
being a little
was.
I was being a little bitch, dude. I was scared, man. I was a little
Dude,
scared.
it's so different watching versus playing. Like
Totally.
when I was
Yes.
watching you, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I was so excited. But like I cried. I literally cried at one point
Oh
because
man.
I was also delirious, like sleep
You
deprived
yeah, yeah.
a little bit. But scary game. Great. I didn't realize either that there was multiple endings to it
I
too.
didn't
So that
either,
makes
yeah.
me want to play it even
Right.
more as well. Get all the endings.
Mhm. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't cry at all. Got like pretty like I think I was just paranoid was the whole time. I was like
Yeah.
something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I'm not doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing. Like paranoia and
Yeah.
anxiety. But there was one moment that made me like like full on tweak. Like something happened. I think it was like I was in the middle, like I just bent down to like sew the neck, and a fucking thing like appeared and started moving towards me, and I paused. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I like started freaking the fuck out. I was like, "No!" It was
Yeah.
like as soon as I pushed the button, it happened. I was like, "Fuck!" Like as you know, because I was like paranoid to like even start doing the embalming because of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
It was
uh,
so funny trolling you.
oh, you guys were trolling me good
It was
too.
so good. We were like, don't forget to lock them in there.
Yes, I was like, wait, what? Does it matter? Like, what?
Yeah.
And then, like, the guy started banging on the one,
Mhm.
and I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, I didn't lock him in there. I'm gonna die. Like, I believed
It's
you.
so good.
And I was like, do I have to
So
lock the
funny.
window? I was like, what do I do?
Yeah, the window being open. And
Yeah.
I think there's like so many moments where someone was like, he didn't see it. And there was nothing
Yeah,
there.
but there were moments where there was something and I didn't see it. Like just
Hmm.
genuinely, just like
Yeah, there was a clip of you
there's a
of the
clip of
one
me
guy hanging
who's
down.
hanging from the ceiling,
Fucking
and I'm just like, oh,
crazy.
just walking the guy on the gurney, do, just gonna look
Yeah.
down and not look around,
Yeah.
and like it was in my view, but I didn't notice it, like genuinely didn't
I
notice.
think the scares that they do are really well done.
Yeah,
Like jump scared, but also not like "Rah!" Like the whole screen is filled up. It's more like a if you see it, you're gonna freak the
you're gonna
fuck
freak
out.
the fuck out because it's like
Yeah.
you're not expecting it, and it's creepy and weird and gross.
Mhm.
It's not like
Yeah.
I'm in your face jump scare like FNAF or something, but
I had a guy like gargoyle sitting on a cabinet
what? So there's
and
more?
oh
Oh
yeah. There so
fuck.
many things you saw I did not see
Okay.
at all. So I think
Because
they've just got like a huge thing of different
right.
scares.
I think my problem was is I was being a huge pussy. I was going so slow because I still didn't really understand the embalming process and like what I had to do in the order.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna click on it and it's gonna be gross and it's gonna move and I didn't want to. So
Mhm.
it took me like 2 hours to do one session and I got like really
Yeah.
crazy. So I kept getting weirder and scarier and crazier stuff as it went on.
Yeah,
Like random
yeah.
cutscenes I got thrown into and like really weird stuff. Very cool game. Really
Super cool
unique.
game, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad that you ended up playing it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll play it cuz I miss you playing it and I was like, well, I was excited to watch you play it. And then once I couldn't or didn't, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going to play it cuz I like thought about it again and was like I need a new game anyway.
Yeah.
So,
It
yeah.
was super popular. I remember hearing it once,
Yeah.
like everywhere. Everyone was playing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I never watched any gameplay or anything. I'm like, I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah, I was like, that's creepy. I don't want to watch it. But I
Mhm.
did remember, like, when it came out, it was so big, and I, like, wish listed it because I was like, oh, $25. Like, I'm not going to pay that for that right now.
Mhm.
Or something. That was, like, my thought process. So,
I thought it was gonna be way scarier. Like it was scary, but like looking back, it's not that bad. But like I'm pretty sure I like Miz at one point had to play a horror game.
okay.
And I'm pretty sure they were like, I'll play anything but the mortuary assistant. And
Oh.
so like just that message, I was like, fuck, I
I
really,
didn't
really
know
don't want to play
that.
this game. I'm pretty sure it was Miz. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I do not want to do this shit. But
So, I
I
don't.
don't think it was that fun.
Yeah. You don't think it was that bad? I think that's probably the scariest game I played besides Alien Isolation.
I think Alien Isolation is much worse because I don't think any of the creatures in this game can attack you. They're not gonna come,
Right.
like you're not fighting and hiding, like there's just things happening around you that you can't
I guess
control.
like you could just like
Like
walk
none of them
up
are
to
like,
stuff and it's gonna like touch.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's all
Yeah,
just
like
like
so
for
many things I just
effects.
walked up to and they just disappear.
You probably get desensitized to it like as you
Mm-hmm.
play. Where like Alien
Yeah.
Isolation's like stuff can attack you. You might have to restart a chunk of a level over that kind of
Yeah.
thing. There's more to lose if you die to the xenomorph or whatever. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but like
So I think
FNAF,
Alien Isolation is super scary. Oh, I could not. FNAF, fuck that.
FNAF was like it was just hard. It wasn't scary. Like after a while, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I lost." Like I know I'm going to lose. Like here it comes. Like I wasn't scared when I played it that one time.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah,
don't like jump scares where like that where it's like loud noise in your face right away.
right.
Like
Yeah.
fuck that. Them just going. Mm-mm. I don't like that.
So I suggested Crime Scene Cleaner just because it looks like Power Wash Simulator. But who suggested Mortuary Assistant?
I'm trying to
Mortuary.
figure out how to say it.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't know. I could be saying it wrong. It was egg.
it was Egg. Okay.
Yeah, I
Did he
did
play it
a.
before?
I don't think so. I think streamer we knew
Oh,
that we
okay.
watched together has played it. Is my guess. I think I've
Gotcha.
seen them play it. But it was between that and some amnesia game, which apparently the
Uh,
amnesia game is way scarier
I
by
haven't
the
played any
sound.
of those. Yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It came down to a marble race of which one I had to play.
Right, right.
So
Okay, so
I think I
you
got
gotta talk
lucky.
all about your subathon. We've got to hear
Yeah,
all
do we want to
about.
dive into that first or do we want to finish
We can go back to the trip.
post trip?
We can do the trip
Yeah.
later. We can do the trip
Chronological order? Oh,
chronological.
okay. Trip
Doesn't.
later?
Let's do the trip later.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about your subathon because it was really,
I did a
really fun.
subathon.
It was so
It was
fun.
really cool.
Yeah.
It was, I did not, my biggest thing with it, I loved it so much, so much fun. I think there's so much happening. I'm just a little pissed that I made those rewards only 100, up to 100. I
Yeah.
stretched the fuck out of them. I didn't, because here's the thing. I made it to 100. I had goals every five or
Every
like
five.
every five. I had something that was going to happen. Like some were super cool. Some were like, okay, we're going to do a craft or I'm going to buy an onion. But some are like, I'm going to, like, I wrote them down. I have so many streams I have to do in the future now because of it. Karaoke, IRL, Olive Garden, baked while
Right.
baking,
Those are gonna be so
reading the,
good.
they're going to be great. I'm so
They're gonna
excited
be
for
so
them, but
good.
it's like, a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wish I would have stretched it to be because I did 0 to 100. I should have done 0 to 200 because
Right.
we hit the goal in
Here's
15
here's
minutes.
the thing. I think it would have been good, like five each goal, if Twitch wasn't also gifting subs.
That yeah, that's the thing. I think so too, and I didn't know that until the day before subathon
Right.
that
So
there was gambling happening.
yeah. So for context, everyone, there was like Twitch was like they weren't matching the subs, but if somebody gifted you five subs, they would like randomly also gift like 1 to 25 or something. It would usually be like
No,
one,
it
two, or
could.
three. But
Yeah, I've seen Twitch gift like up to like 40. I don't know what their cap
damn,
is,
I don't
but yeah,
know.
Twitch was like randomly giving off subs every five that someone gifted.
Right. So I think
So
you
at
like a
one point,
third of your subs were like Twitches,
oh
basically.
yeah, I think it was like 40 something ended up coming from Twitch because everyone kept doing five at a time.
Right.
Daniel did five, and that was a very like there had been fives, but they were like, oh, Twitch gifted one, Twitch gifted two, max three. Then Daniel gifted 5, and Twitch gifted 25
Yeah,
off their
that
5.
was insane.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was crazy.
So the reason I think your goals would have been good because if you got say I think how many subs did you get from Twitch? Like I thought it was
I think like
60.
four, might have been.
I
I
thought it
don't
was like
remember.
59 or 60 because if you
Definitely
got
between 40 and 60.
all right, we'll call it 50 because if you got 130 subs as opposed to like 180, like I feel like
Hmm.
your goal stretches made
Would have been
sense.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. I didn't anticipate Twitch doing that.
right.
I'm pretty sure this is like the first time they've done it.
I think so. Yeah. I don't think
Definitely,
they've done it
yeah.
before. Yeah. I kind of
But
knew
yeah.
you were gonna hit 100 regardless, which is why I was like, maybe you should. I feel like when you first showed me, I was like, oh, you're doing them like every five or something like that,
Yeah.
because I knew as soon as you went live, like Egg was gonna gift 10 or 20 subs, and like
I
Hippo would
didn't
gift
anticipate
some,
fucking Char
and
gifting 20.
Shar gifting 20 subs. I'll probably give five. I think Shania gifted like 5 or 10, or I did 10, she did
Yeah.
5. So I knew
I
you would get
guessed
up
everyone
there.
doing 5, but I didn't guess everyone doing like 10 and
10 to
above.
20, right?
That's a lot of
I
money.
know, yeah.
Even with like their little 30% off, like it's still a shit ton of money to get.
Definitely. I forgot about the 30%
Crazy.
off, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't make a huge difference.
right.
But yeah,
Um,
so hit those instantly.
yeah, you
I
hit
thought
them
it was
instantly.
I had a good feeling that I was gonna hit 100, but I thought it would take the majority of the stream. I thought like maybe the 8-hour mark I'd hit the 100, and the 100 goal was to continue on for another 12 hours, making the
Right.
stream 24. Cause then like my plan was like I'll just do the goals as I hit them.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
then
But
I
you
hit
hit
them
them
all at
all at
once,
once.
and then I was like, well, what the fuck do I do
I
now?
think people just wanted to like lock in the 24-hour stream.
24
Just be
hours
like,
stream.
hey, you're doing the 24 hours. Because like,
Yeah.
what if you got like 9 hours in and you were at like 80 subs? Because then you're going the next 3 hours being like, oh, what if I have to
It's
double?
almost
I don't want to
over.
double. It's almost over. I really don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But your goals were
It was
really
locked in.
good. So I'm glad you hit it early. And then you got like what, 190 something? You did great.
Yeah, ended the night off with 190, and I can't believe people kept donating or gifting subs after the 100 because I didn't have any fun. Like we on the spot came up with at 150 I'll take 2 shots, 200 I do an eyebrow slit. But I'm
Yeah.
like, no one really cares about those goals.
Yeah.
So I was super surprising that people kept gifting.
Right, right. I think people just wanted to contribute because I think I wanted to give you subs, but when you started going live, I didn't want to like gift them right away. I was like, I'm gonna
Hmm.
wait. So it's like, oh, this goal's coming. Like, I really don't want to have to do it or something like that.
Yeah.
And then be like,
Hmm.
haha, gotcha, and like then submit them. But
Yeah.
I think I submitted them like when you were like 140. I was like, I'm still gonna send her like the subs. So and then it was just like people were
Yeah.
adding on and Twitch added on and stuff. So
It's sick.
what
It was a
was
great time
your
though.
yeah? Tell everybody what you did. What was your favorite thing you did during it?
We did a lot. We did some clay models in the beginning. I bit an onion.
Ugh.
We did a little bit of a puzzle. It was so fucking
It
disgusting. I
looks so
literally
nasty. I was like, take off the
kept
paper. Like,
gagging.
why?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was like,
But
don't listen to
everyone else in the
them.
chat was like, "No, you'll have to eat it with the peel on. Eat it with the peel." So I
Yeah.
informed to the masses and I ate it with the peel on, and then they're like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" It
I
was
was,
so
yeah. I
gross.
was like, that looks so
Um,
nasty.
you should add it as a goal.
No, we'll talk about my thing
It's
later,
so
but
gross.
I don't know.
So we did that. We did a puzzle. We did chat bought me pizza. They picked a
Mm.
pizza, with ranch sauce and then cheese on half of it, no cheese on the other half. What else? It had jalapenos and some other nasty shit.
Here's the thing. It doesn't
It wasn't
sound
bad.
bad
It wasn't that
if
bad.
you swapped the jalapenos with like
Mm-hmm.
some buffalo chicken or like
Ranch
something
and
with more
buffalo
substance, like
chicken.
ranch with the
That's
buffalo
good.
chicken, right? Or something that would like
Yeah.
pair well with it. But just eating bread with ranch and cheese on it is like I don't know. It's okay. I don't know.
It honestly it wasn't bad. The jalapenos made it way spicy.
Mm.
Way too I didn't even eat the part with no cheese.
Jeez.
I threw that out today.
Oh man. Yeah,
um
I can't.
but
Jalapenos are hot, man.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
But Chad did that. They bought Appa toy, yours one. Your
Oh my.
suggestion. My poor dog's gonna have a little
Oh my
penis in
god.
his
I
mouth.
was like, it'd be really funny if like she had to buy a penis toy for Appa. So
Yeah.
I think I typed in the Amazon, I was like dog dick toy. And I was like, that looks funny, and I just sent the first fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping like the bong one would win or like the joint one would
Yeah, the
win.
joint
Those were
one's cute.
funnier.
Those are
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It has detachable balls. That's kind of cool though.
Does it actually? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
it does.
It's gonna be
Uh,
funny because Appa's gonna like tear it and like all the white fluff's gonna come. It's gonna look nasty.
my poor dog.
You poor Appa. Sorry, Appa.
My poor
Sorry.
innocent boy.
Oh man.
What else? I did a Bob Ross
Oh,
tutorial.
you
Painting
had
tutorial.
jokes. You had bits with that. You gotta tell everybody about the Bob Ross paint along.
Uh, I I thought of these at some point. And I thought they were so fucking funny. I told Angel, I was like, I had this great idea, and but then I was talking to Hippo. I was like, because I kept going. I was like, do you think this is gonna be cool? Like, should I do this? Should I do that? And at one point, I was like, do you think I should have like a setup so people can watch me paint? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, but I don't. I have this idea, so I don't want to. I let them know the idea. Basically, the whole premise is I put on a Bob Ross tutorial on the screen and I'm painting along to the tutorial. La la la. Tutorial ends and I reveal it and I was actually painting Bob Ross,
Yeah, you
not
painted Bob
his
Ross, not
tutorial.
the. Because I
He ended
was.
up black
Oh, he
too.
did end up by
That's what I did
accident.
with him. By
Um,
accident, yeah.
I was so confused the whole time because for one, I was like really, really high, and we were
Yeah.
watching you in bed at that point, and I was like, why the fuck is this taking her so long? It took you like 2 or 3 hours to do this paint along, but
It took me really
I
long.
was like, and I can't even see the progress. I was getting
Yeah.
mad. I was like, why can't we see? And I think you just ignored it or something. I was like, I want to see the progress. And you were like, should I do a
Yeah.
progress review? And I was like, yes. And you're like,
Everyone was
no.
like, yes.
And
Yeah,
you're like, oh, no?
midway,
Okay.
everyone was like, "Can we please see? Can we see progress?" And I was like, "Oh, you guys want to see?" And then I did another little bit where I pulled out one of the blank canvases behind, and I was like,
I
"Oh, was I
paint.
supposed to start painting now?"
I was watching the
It's like
video first to
an
learn
hour.
how. I was like, "What do you mean? You've been sitting here watching Bob Ross?" Like I was getting mad, dude.
It's so
It was
funny.
really funny. I think you should make like a YouTube video out of it or something.
Just out of the Bob Ross one.
Yeah,
I think
like
that'd be really
if you're all
funny.
like, I did a subathon and like I tricked my chat and then like highlight your 2 bits and like make a little video. I think it would be really
Yeah.
good.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be cute. Because that bit that whole time I was like, this is so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was funny. What the white one was like, oh, very funny. Like, oh, maybe she was painting the canvas white to like prep and was just like waiting. I was like, that was funny. I started cracking up. But then you turned Bob Ross. I was like, what? Oh, it
And
was so good.
Shania was like, or she was like, I'm so sad. I was excited to see or something.
Yeah, because like on the weekends there's a Bob Ross stream that does like 24/7 and we put it on the TV and go to sleep
Mhm.
to Bob Ross painting and we wake up and he's painting all different stuff. And we're like, I want to
Mhm.
see like if it's as easy as it actually looks, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I mean, I have more canvases. I was thinking I'll just do another stream
You
of
should
it
do
at
another
some point
one. I
where
think
I'll actually show the progress.
I think you should do more subathons now because I don't think you've done one before and I feel like if you did like them
No.
more often like if that went really good. I thought it went
I
really well. It
do
was
think
really
I
fun.
want to do it at least annually.
Definitely.
In September when it's September and they're cheaper for everyone else, but they don't cut the cost for or like our profit from it.
Right.
Um, I did I did add a little channel point reward
Ooh.
after I made it 420,000 for a
Ooh.
12-hour stream.
Oh, okay. That's
I wouldn't
exciting.
do it right on the spot, but I would do it like the next available
The
weekend.
next
I would do a
available
12-hour
day.
stream.
That's a good
Mhm.
idea because I have,
Expensive though.
yeah, I have end stream and I have double stream, but I kind of like that more than double because double's like, what if I
Hmm.
have to work the next day and then I have to stream
Yeah.
another 3 hours until like 3 a.m. or something, 2 a.m. I do like that
That
idea.
is the one thing with double is like I've been wanting to do it, but I don't
Yeah.
know when's a good
When's a good
time, and
time
I'd
that
hate to ruin your night and
exactly. I think I'm gonna change it, but I just haven't committed to it because Shania has 50,000 points. She could double it twice. Like,
That's the other thing. Like with in stream, you always seem so excited. You're like, guys, we're playing a new game, or hey, we're doing this today. And I'm like,
yeah.
if I just fucking ended it, that'd
I'd
be
be like, oh, guess we're not
hilarious.
streaming
But
today. Yeah.
yeah, I was just worried about making you sad.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I did make end stream lower. Um,
Yeah.
and then like what I was gonna do, and I don't think I'm gonna do it because it would be kind of a dick move. I made it like 75,000, which a lot of people
Oh
have,
wow. Yeah.
something like that. Because it used to be 150. I cut it in half, and I
Mm-hmm.
was all like, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm just gonna go live again. Like I'm just gonna start the stream right after,
Cheat the
and just cheat the system. And I'm like,
system.
no, I'm just kidding. Like I'll actually end for the day or whatever. But
Yeah.
I never did it because only, yeah, the stream's only been ended once when Shania did it back 4 years ago or something. So,
Yeah.
but I
I
like
think
that
that would
12
be
hour
funny though if
idea.
you did it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think so?
I feel like I should make it maybe make it cheaper because no one ever gets points in my channel.
I
I
had
don't
a quarter
stream.
million, and I was stacking them up for like what 5 years probably, and
That's the thing.
then
It's been
now
5
I have
years.
Prismo. Now I have Prismo. Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Um,
good. You're
my
the only one who's ever done it.
I I guess so, right? My only
Mm-hmm.
issue with the oh god, I almost just lost my train of thought. No, I lost what I was gonna say. I'm too high. Uh,
Get back on that track.
I know. Oh, I remembered. I got it. It's back. Um,
Hmm.
if I make any like, oh, I'm gonna do the 12 hour or 24 hour. Shania has 800,000 points. You have however many million. Hippo has however many like 100,000.
Ooh.
Like whatever I
Hmm.
make the price, I know it's going to happen because one of you could do it. But I don't want to make anything like a million because that's crazy, right?
That's too high.
Yeah, it's too high.
Maybe do
So
500,000.
I feel like that's too high too.
Okay, do 420.
Do 420.
Yeah.
But then Shania could do it twice, and then she could do it back to back. No, I don't know.
That- Yeah, but would Shania? Because
No,
like
she wouldn't. It would affect her
12-hour
too.
stream is gonna affect her exactly.
Yeah. I need people to start gambling. I need some new
Yeah.
viewers, and I need you guys to lose some points.
Whoa. You think I'm gonna gamble my points
Gamble?
away?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
put them in the bank.
Yeah. Um,
So I did that for Subathon. I also had a hot tub stream.
hot tub stream. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very hot tub.
Changed. Very
You,
hot tub.
you guys gotta go check out the VOD to see more.
It's hot
It's hot.
tub.
It's hot, alright.
I learned how to shotgun a drink.
Yeah, you learn how to shotgun a beer. It was a cider, but
A cider.
yeah.
Same thing.
I
Kind of.
don't like shotgunning stuff. I feel like I'm always gonna throw up after and just give up.
Hmm.
But
The
you were
ciders
like,
were nice.
they taste
I,
good.
they taste good. They didn't make me feel bloated. Like
Oh,
I
that's
drank a
good.
whole beer in
You
less
feel
than a
bloated.
minute, and I didn't feel bloated at all from that.
Right. It depends on the drink, I guess. But those ciders, it's
Definitely.
like half and half. Sometimes it'll make me feel bloated, sometimes it won't. It
Hmm.
depends. I think if it's like on tap, it'll make me feel bloated compared to like if it's in a can or something. So
Yeah, more air and whatnot in it. But I
maybe.
thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I've been missing out. I thought it was so cool. I like,
They do
and it's
make
gone.
they make things now that like anchor onto the can and you like stab into it and like makes a little like drinking nozzle. Have you seen those before? It's like a
No.
keychain, yeah. So a keychain's onto your thing and then you like anchor it and it has like a pointy bit that
Yeah.
stabs and then it's like a little straw almost like a thicker straw and then you just kind of yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Need me one of those.
Than having to like stab it and then it goes everywhere and trying to like
Yeah.
sip on like the metal or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I had to do. I used my keys.
Yeah. That was
I
fun
haven't
though.
tried my keys. It was so cool. Yeah, I did that. Played Mortuary's Assistant. Um, and then like in the wee morning hours, I was getting so tired, so
Yeah.
fucking exhausted. I had nothing to do, or like I had so much to do, but I didn't have the energy to do a single thing. I did not
Mm.
want to. I think for an hour I sat in my chair and like just talked, and it was great because there was a lot of people. Like I got rated, and whole new community came in, and they were really
Right, yeah.
funny. They got me to drink the rest of the alcohol that I had.
That's a great clip. That's
I
you
thought that
that
was
you
so
should
good.
make that a YouTube short. It's really good. Because the
Yeah,
way
I
like the
should.
clip just cuts. It just goes like,
Yep.
oh, okay, and then you just like chug the bottle, and then it just cuts off. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It
Mm.
was like the person was like, if you chug the rest, I'll send you feet pics. So I read
Yeah.
it out, chugged the bottle, and I said, you can add me on Discord.
Yeah. Exact. It's
It was
so funny.
great.
I
I
That would get
did
a lot of views.
today. I think so too.
Yeah.
Ah, I should. I think that and maybe okay, so I made a channel trailer today for my Twitch for the first time,
Oh, really?
and I put those clips in there. Um, so it's only 60 seconds. That's the max you can have it. So I only have 4 clips in there. And 2 of them are me drinking. Like people are gonna come in thinking I'm an alcoholic, and
No,
all I do
no.
is drink for stream. And they
Oh
wouldn't be
man.
wrong. So.
So I deliberately have not made a Twitch channel trailer.
Oh, really?
Yes. One,
Why?
I think it'd be a little bit cringe if I was like,
Oh,
"Hey guys,
yeah, you're
welcome to
so
my
right.
stream. I'm
Oh,
me."
mm-hmm.
Blah blah.
Yeah.
And two, every time you open somebody's channel and they're not live, it will like autoplay the trailer.
Yeah.
And I open my channel a lot because I'll run it like as a viewer in the background or go to like edit stuff. And I didn't want to hear my voice every time I opened my channels.
Oh,
So I didn't do
yeah.
it. Yep.
Yeah, they advertise you to do like, hey, my name is blah blah blah, and over here on my channel I stream this and this. But I didn't want to do that either. I thought that would
I
also be
like the
cringe.
idea of doing
The
clips.
clips.
That's
Yeah.
actually a good idea.
You should do
I
it.
might copy it. I might copy it. Never
Yeah,
know.
easy peasy. I think
Um,
it's fun.
but that's cool that you made it. I'll have to check it out after the podcast. I haven't seen it yet.
I was
Excited.
struggling so hard. I literally kept Googling. I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? But it was because I was a dumbass and my clip was 2 minutes long and I didn't
Oh,
realize for some
that's
reason.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept playing it and I didn't realize it was 2 minutes, but easy peasy.
That's cool though. But yeah, your subathon was great. Great fun. I'm
It
really
was a lot of
surprised you
fun.
didn't sleep. I honestly thought you were like, all right, I'm gonna do like 4 hour nap stream at like 150 subs. So then it could be like, oh, we could get like a sleep stream, or we could like make her stay up or something.
Yeah,
But
I didn't put any thought into it.
that's fair. Yeah.
My idea from the start was like I'll just stay up for 24 hours.
Right.
I think I should have done a sleep stream like even for like you said 4 hours, but because it was on the spot and I didn't have anything planned, I was like, no. I think it would have been a good idea like have someone come in and like take over or do like the sound alerts out loud or
Yeah. Like
something like
modcast or
that.
something, but
Yeah, but I don't know
right.
how any of that works.
Yeah, I don't know either. So,
By the end of that, I was exhausted. I went from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. and I actually woke up at 8 that day to make
mhm.
sure I had everything planned. So up a little more
Right.
than 24 hours.
Right.
Then I stayed
So
up afterward a little bit.
do you think you would do a marathon stream like I did when I did Sons of the Forest? So I did like 14 hours awake, 8 hours sleep. 14 hours awake, 8 hours sleep, like 3 days in a row, like a whole
Was
weekend.
your stream live the whole entire time?
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
Twitch caps a VOD at 48 hours. So it restarted at 48 hours on Twitch, but
Oh,
OBS never went off. So it was like a
wow.
48-hour stream and a 12-hour stream. So it was like 61 hours or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wouldn't, I think it'd be really cool to do something like that, but it's like just the same problem is I don't want there to be any loss of engagement. So like
Mm.
as soon as I do a BRB screen because I'm sleeping or I'm showering or I'm eating or I'm blah blah blah, like I feel like people are gonna leave and they're not gonna care to come back.
I like
So
your
like if I were
blurred
to,
screen. Sorry,
I'm
it
so
just
proud
popped in
of
my head.
that.
I really like it. I'm gonna ask you how I'm gonna copy
Yeah.
that too. I really like it.
Yeah. It was so fun to make. I thought it was
Cool.
cool with a little timer and whatnot. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cute.
Nice.
Um, but yeah, so like I'm down for it, but I'd want something going on if it weren't like
Some kind of
someone like one of you
events.
guys like taking over and chatting or
Right.
like Angel coming and chatting or like something. Me
You would
sleeping with the headphones on.
you would want some kind of like something else going on
Hmm.
while
I
like
don't want just music playing in the background
yeah, I just
with a
put Lo-Fi
BRB
Girl on
screen.
and I had like the camera and that was
Yeah.
it's definitely more entertaining for the viewers. They're like, oh, it's just this dude sleeping. I have to wait. I'll just go to bed too and come back. Like there's no I
Yeah,
get that.
exactly. There's no reason for someone to stay. Nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I'd want it to be fun somehow.
Right. I think when I did it, it was basically dead the whole time, but I think there was some like engagement because like it was like the first time anybody like in our kind of community did something like that. So it was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's sleeping, and like there was like some chatter like going on. So
Yeah.
cool.
I think Ludwig like had mods take over completely and just do
Right.
different games or whatnot during there. So something like that.
I think they were able to like do
Mm.
marbles on stream, like on Discord, just like with the chat and stuff, and like that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing, and like other things. So yeah, it's got me excited for my 12-hour stream this coming Saturday.
Exciting. A
Yeah,
community stream, community games.
community games. We're gonna be doing Minecraft, Fall Guys, Code Names, Jackbox, Scribblio, Drawful, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Gartic Phone, and then Among Us. So
Among Us, Among Us, Among Us.
I'm
Are
hoping
you ending with Among Us?
ending with Among Us. Yeah.
Ooh.
Why do you want to do
I
that?
have to I have to dip before you end.
Ooh,
Like
well,
2 hours before.
oh, that's okay. So here's the thing,
I'll be
like,
there the rest of the time, I promise.
that's
I'll wake
fine.
up early.
That's all good. I mean, if we can always just switch it, it doesn't matter. So here's my
Okay.
thing is like, I genuinely think like I'm preparing that like nobody's gonna show up. So I picked
Oh,
games that could like Minecraft could be a lot, and like
yeah.
Codenames can be a lot, and
Yeah.
Jackbox and Among Us is like 8 and 10, or I think Among Us you can do like more than that now. Like you can do
Oh,
like
I wouldn't be
14.
surprised. Yeah,
So I
something
was like,
crazy.
I'm gonna plan all these things so like if people show up, we can accommodate everybody and don't have to like have some
Hmm.
people sit out. But I don't think I'm gonna have that many people show up. I think I'm gonna have like maybe
No.
10 like the whole time. Like I'm gonna tell a bunch of my like friends in real life to come so we can all like play stuff together. But I
Yeah.
think like I might peak at like 15 viewers, and like I have a feeling like in like the earlier hours, like 12 to 4, like before it's really nighttime, people aren't gonna be there. So I think I might just do like Minecraft if that's the case or something. Just
Yeah.
in the meantime until people show up. I don't know.
Mm.
It'll
Yeah,
I think it'll
maybe
be
like
fine.
you start with like party games, Minecraft, and be like open party and get some
That's
people in, like
that's what
get
I was
you people to
thinking.
join. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do Fall Guys, which I'll do that on my own for a couple hours because that's just fun. And
Yeah.
then, but the thing is, like, if there's nobody for code names, that's gonna be like hard. So,
I love Codenames.
code
I'm
names is so
excited for
much
that.
fun. Yeah.
So much fun.
So I think it'll be fun. It should go good. I've like been revamping up my OBS scenes and like updating my Steam Deck, and I've got my new backgrounds behind me and
Yes, all the
everything,
postcards from,
trips and
well,
stuff.
all
Yeah,
over and with
all
the Twitch
over.
light and whatnot.
Twitch light. It's got like more of a background to it than just like the wall or whatever.
Hmm.
So, and I've adjusted my one monitor. I used to have them both vertical. This one's like horizontal now because it's better for OBS, and
Ooh. Hmm.
adjusting the camera, just getting ready. So, very excited for Saturday. It'll be a
Ooh,
good
ooh, ooh. You
time.
are streaming before then, though, right?
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow
Okay.
and Thursday.
Okay.
But Friday I'm not going to because I have to set up the Rosie Cam because I have a feeling we're going to hit 5 subs, and
Oh,
that's one of the
definitely
goals.
fun. Hmm.
So I had to set up the Rosie Cam, make sure that's working, and then I'm doing everything on my Linux environment, so my capture
Hmm.
card won't work. So I had to set up this
Mm.
whole like rigged system where I'm gonna log my alt in, and that's a Windows machine. Plug the capture card into there, stream it on Discord, and then watch the stream
Holy
in
shit.
Discord. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm gonna do Jackbox.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It'll
You'll
be
get that figured out for
so I
sure.
had to set all that up on Friday, and yeah, I don't have as many cool goals as you. My goals are pretty lame, but I think
I
10 will
think
be
there's
fun. Like
fun
chat
ones.
orders dinner, because
That's what I'm excited for.
I'm gonna have it be like
God, I still want
different.
Indian food.
I was thinking I
And I
was
want
gonna
you
make.
to have it.
I don't mind Indian food. Like butter chicken's fine. Should I would make it
Mm.
sometimes, but I think I'm gonna make it like four choices, like Italian, like Mexican, Asian, and like one other or something. And
Yeah.
then once that's picked, I'm gonna like find a local place or something, and then select four items from the menu that I would eat,
I think that's smart.
and
I think
then
it's a good idea.
yeah. But it'll affect Shania Robb too, because that's where dinner's coming from. So
Okay, I tried to do that argument when people ordered me pizza for Angel, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck you. Good
because
luck with
they don't like
that."
Angel, I guess, but people love
I guess
the
not.
people love
I
Shania
love
Robb.
Shania.
Yeah.
Accommodator, however.
Shania would be like,
Mm.
guys, you better vote Mexican, or something, and then like everybody's gonna vote Mexican. Be like, okay, it's just basically what if
Yeah.
Shania Robb
What does
picks
Shania
dinner?
want for? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun goal. I think one of the more fun ones is
Uh,
Shania doing your makeup.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to it because I have a feeling we're gonna hit it. I think
Yeah.
Egg's gonna make it happen or whatever. So I had never had my makeup done, and then Shania did my eyes maybe like a month or two ago, and I just
Ooh,
like sensory issued out. Like I was like, get it off me. Like I like freaked out almost. I
really?
like didn't like the way it felt on my skin, and like
Just
since
eye makeup?
I think it was like the eyelashes, and it was like every time I blinked, I like felt it
Mm,
almost, and it like weirded me out. I don't know. I was being a
just
pussy.
mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a for a long haul if
So
this that freaked you out.
I'm basically getting my makeup done on Saturday, and the thing is, it's whenever we hit 50 subs. So
Hmm.
I might do the entire stream like looking all beautiful or whatever. So you never
Yes,
know.
all 12 hours.
If somebody drops a 50
Ooh.
bomb or something, then I might just be
Mm.
like femboy for the 12 hours. So, but
It's
it'll
a
be fun.
shame Twitch isn't doing that gambling thing.
I know I missed out on that, but that was just like I was sick anyway, so I would have had to move it. Like it wasn't gonna work regardless. So
Yeah.
all my subs will have to be normal price, but I'm not. It's not a subathon. It's just like here's some fun goals we can do throughout it. Cause
Wow.
like
Yeah.
if we hit the one that's like take 2 shots of alcohol, I'm not gonna do that at 1 in the afternoon. I'm gonna wait till it gets later and we're all like, I
That's
was,
crazy because at 1 in the afternoon you were telling me to drink my alcohol.
cause I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah. Crazy,
I was like,
crazy.
oh, okay, wait till 5 o'clock or something. But no, like,
Sure.
yeah.
I think you should do it at 1 o'clock if you hit it.
Maybe. I don't think we're hit at 1 o'clock though.
Oh.
I
You're
think
starting 12, you're doing 12 to 12,
I'm
right?
doing 12 to 12. Yeah. I figured that works for EU folks. People
Hmm.
will be able to like you did yours 10 to 10, and some people work later than 10 in different time zones. Or like yours was
Hmm.
like you're in Cali time, so that was like you did it 1 to 1 for us, which is like people are going to bed and everything. Or no,
Oh, I
or and then it
see.
became 24. So I wanted to be
Yeah.
like 12 to 12, so it was like not super late. Like if I started at 3, or I didn't want to start too early either. I don't know. I thought noon was fine.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good time. I wasn't saying it wasn't a good
Oh, I
time. I was
thought you
just
were like,
asking.
why?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I was just confirming it's 12 to 12. I think that's a good time.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna wake up early.
Woohoo! Yay!
9 a.m. to
One
play
viewer,
Minecraft.
one viewer down, one viewer down.
Yes, locked in.
I'm
I'll
excited.
put you on all the devices.
Yes, yeah.
The
You
iPad.
were on like 5 devices here.
That's so funny.
Like both our
That's crazy.
computers, my phone, the TV. I think on Shania's phone for a while as well.
Oh shit, they like me. Wow, good friends.
But I told some of my friends in my group that I was doing it, so hopefully like 2 or 3 of them will come out for like I think they'll come for Among Us and like Jackbox and stuff. So
Yeah,
I think it'll be fun.
hopefully. That'll be good.
Hopefully.
I'm excited for it.
Woo! Very fun.
Do we want to do a Munch and Crunch real
I
quick
I
and
do want
then
to munch and crunch,
get
yeah.
into TwitchCon? Or
Yes, we've got so much
Munch
to talk
TwitchCon?
about still.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. What do you have for Munch and Crunch this week? I have 2 things.
All I have are the Oreos that I think Egg bought
Oh, you still have
during the
them?
trip. I don't
Dang.
think any of them have been eaten since. I hope they're not stale. I haven't
Hmm.
checked. But what
I,
about you? What do you have?
I have a Rice Krispie treat inspired from the trip. We got more.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Super.
just gave the last one away in our house to Angel's brother.
Oh, gotta
I was
get
like,
more.
please eat this. No,
Ha.
I don't want them.
You don't like them?
They're okay. They're just so sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty
I don't know.
sweet.
I like sweets, but not. I
Mm-hmm.
don't at the same time.
Fair enough.
Rice Krispie treat. You said you had two though. What's the other one?
I've got the grips. I don't know if I'll eat them or not, though.
Classic.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got it on standby.
Mm. These are good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Double stuffed isn't too bad. I think I prefer like normal stuff because like when you bite into it, it just kind of like spews out everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A little splurging.
little splurging. So we have to So picking up where we left off, episode 30 last week. We just
Mm-hmm.
ended Sunday, so I guess we start Monday morning with what we did on the trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Monday I woke up on the floor with a deflated air mattress. It got to the point where it was
Mm.
like my feet were like up, but like I
Mhm.
was weighed down, so like half of me was on the floor. So Shania was like, "Go and let all the air out."
Yeah. Yeah, so to be fair, like Egg had used it before.
Mm,
And there probably was a small leak, and there being two people instead of one person probably like
right.
magnified that little leak. Or like it was making the air go out faster.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that.
It was good enough. It worked. We
Hmm.
saved money on an
Sorry about
Airbnb for
that.
that night, so it worked
Yeah.
out. We went to Joshua Tree National
Hmm.
Park.
We
Woo.
did. We went to Joshua Tree. Fucking, how long of a drive was that?
It
Two
was
hours?
definitely like at least 2 hours getting there. I feel like it was like exactly 2 hours or
I
something.
think so too.
It didn't feel that
Um,
bad. I mean, we were all just kind of chilling.
yeah,
Nothing
I actually,
crazy.
the drive was way better in my opinion because the days before that we're driving downtown San Diego and
Right,
fuck driving in the city, man. That shit sucks. This
right.
time you're just driving through mountains and going into the desert basically, so
But yeah, not as
empty
much
roads.
traffic, not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we got there and we didn't even go right there. We were just like we were like gift shop
We
time, and
went
I
to
was like
like
all
three
for it.
different gift shops.
Yeah. Well, we saw the crochet
We
museum.
crochet
It was
museum.
so
That was
cool.
so fucking cute. Adorable. It's like the tiniest little what
Like
is
a
it?
cart or a wagon or something.
Like
Like a
yeah.
little yeah.
And it's just filled with all these crochet little things and then next to it's a gift shop with different crocheted and knitted items and it was so cute, so hot.
That was definitely like what were we saying on the trip? Like a highlight,
Oh,
like a
it
wee
was
or something,
it was a wee wee, not a
or
pee pee.
not a
No, was that
PP or
it?
something, or a
Oh, it was a
teehee,
teehee
a
and not a wee
teehee.
wee.
It was definitely a TT or teehee.
Very big teehee.
It was cool. Like everywhere you looked in that crochet museum, it was just something different. Like you go in there
Mm-hmm.
a million times and see something you didn't see before. It was very cool.
Beautiful.
Hmm. I got
And
a
the
really good
shop
video
next
of
to it
it.
was so fun too. There's like so many different things: magnets, postcards, keychains, clothing items,
And like
stickers.
people that like I guess from all around the world like that were selling there, like crocheted stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which was really cool. It was a really neat idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we went gift shops and you got a puzzle. I
I
got a
got a
puzzle.
puzzle. I got a puzzle. I haven't
Shania
started it
got
yet.
pants, right? Did she get
Mm-hmm.
those pants?
Yeah,
Pants.
Shania got like mushroom pants. They're cool.
Really cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We stocked up on all the Joshua Tree merch and gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did like a hike, like a working trail. It was like one of
Mm-hmm.
like 60 different ones, right? Weren't there
Oh
like
yeah.
tons? We did this
Because it's
one little one.
it isn't, is it a national park or is it just a state park?
I think it's a national park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's huge. Like I think from going to one end to the other end,
It's like
it told
two
us how,
hours, hour and a half
yeah,
or something.
something
So
crazy.
we were at like the top end or like the top right end, I guess, maybe.
I think
Just like
so.
that's what it looked like on the maps. But we did one walking trail and it
Hmm.
was a we passed by like an old like farming site with like a dam, like a dried up
Hmm.
dam, and
Yeah.
where there used to be like a pasture or something, and now it's all dried up, deserted desert park.
Yep. We watched some birds and we climbed rocks. Shania had this most fun app that
Oh, the
identified
app,
plants.
the plants
And
app,
so we were
yeah.
stopping at every single different cacti and plant and
And it
tree
would
and
tell you exactly
like,
what it
can I
was
skin
and all
this
stuff
one?
about it. Yeah, all different
Hmm.
types of nature and wildlife and stuff. So that was really, really cool. I think we picked a good length path. It wasn't too short or
Hmm.
too long. And it was like good views everywhere we went. And we had like flat bits, we had mountainy bits. It was very cool.
It was beautiful. I loved it. It was hot, but like I think we all did really well.
Yeah,
No one like
no one got
we
burnt.
were well prepped. Sunscreen, lots of water, and
Yes,
it was cool.
definitely
I
well
love doing
prepped.
that stuff. I'm
I
so
do
glad that we
too.
managed to do it in the trip.
I would be down to go back there, or Grand
Hmm.
Canyon, or
We could if we do
Yosemite.
like camping.
I would be down to
That's what
camp.
I want to do. I want to do like just a one night kind of camp, or
Yeah.
even do an air like a cabin or something.
We could rent like a cool Airbnb cabin because the thing is with camping is we need all the gear and like traveling there
That's
could be a
yeah,
lot. It would be
that's
like
what
a big
sucks.
road trip. So,
We
yeah.
did talk about it a lot. We're trying to figure out what the group's gonna do next
No, what we're gonna do
because we keep
next.
going to California and
I
love it,
know.
but time to venture somewhere
I'd be
else.
down to fly out in January again for your birthday. I don't know what you'll be doing,
Oh
but I feel like
shit!
it's
Oh,
fun
woo, woo,
because
woo.
that's just like we sleep on your floor and we pay like $300 for flights and we just come out for the weekend to party. That's always a good
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
yeah, it is a good time. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I'd be down for
We gotta
it.
do like at least just one of those a year or something.
Yeah.
Because like the big trips are like fun and all, but they cost money and they're more spaced out. And
hmm Like when I
but
came to visit you guys, like that was nice too.
yeah,
We still did a lot in that
we
short
have
amount
our
of
own
time.
houses now, so we can just
It's
you can
exciting.
just come
Yeah.
stay and we can just hang out and stuff, which is
Egg's got a
very good time.
basement. We got to go there next.
We have to get Egg and Danny out here next, I think. Because
I think that'd be cool.
I think if we got a
Can I come in
big
the winter?
what?
Let me come in the winter.
Ooh, that could be fun.
I want to play in the snow. I want to go sledding
Ooh, sledding is fun. Well, the thing
or
is,
skiing. I've never been skiing.
we could take you skiing. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Mm. I would
Or
definitely
if you guys
recommend you
come
do a
here, we could go
lesson.
skiing.
Or if you come here, you could go skiing.
Oh, okay.
We only live like an hour and a
My
half
birthday.
from the Pocono Mountains, which is like one of the most popular places to ski. So
Mm,
I would do a
yeah, I think
lesson with you
near us.
guys if you
Yeah.
were down. Yeah, because I would do a lesson. I think because like the last time I went, I did better, but I still like feel like I don't know what I'm doing. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I think
Some ideas.
like we have the upstairs, so like you and Angel could stay there, or like you were just up there last time. And I think if we got like a big air mattress, like Danny and Egg could sleep in just in this room out on the air mattress and stuff. It
Yeah.
would be a little cramped, but I think it would work, like just for a weekend.
I mean, we're never in the Airbnbs like and when we get together, we go out and we
Right.
make the fullest of days. We're literally only at the Airbnbs to sleep most of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
A few occasional nights to play some
Yeah.
games.
Play games or just like this
So,
past trip, like we watched movies and stuff because we were like we didn't want to go out to eat again, so we like ordered in or whatever.
yeah,
But yeah, we should definitely do that kind of thing like once a year. It's a good time.
definitely.
So we
So we
went
did
to
that Monday.
we did that Monday, and then Monday night we got to the Airbnb. Very nice place, townhome
Oh yeah.
style,
Yeah.
and we each had our own bathroom, which
That was
was
so
so
nice.
nice.
First Airbnb, it was 6 people sharing a single bathroom,
Yeah,
which it wasn't bad.
it
Like
wasn't
I
that
never
bad.
was like,
The first day was bad because we were all wet and cold and
everyone
gross.
had a shower at the
Everybody had to
same exact
shower.
time.
Yeah,
It couldn't be helped.
but
But yeah, the second one, everyone had their own floor
well, yeah, I had
and
our
their
own
own
floor.
bathroom.
Yeah, Shania and I had our own floor, our own
Crazy.
bedroom, own bathroom. The place was nice. It was pretty
hmm
clean, except you said the floors were kind of dirty. I couldn't really tell, but the floors were kind of dirty. But
Yeah.
it was a nice big
It was so
TV.
nice. Floors are dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah. Big TV, nice big couch. Like we could all fit
big
in there
couch.
in the
All we could
living
all
room.
spread out and hang out. Yeah. So we had a great Airbnb, and then Tuesday, next day, we went to Universal Studios Hollywood. Woo,
hmm
Universal.
That
Um,
was fun. We got there, I think, around 10,
I think
maybe
around 10,
11.
maybe 10:30, 11. Yeah.
We went we went straight to Nintendo World.
Yes, we had such a good day because it was a Tuesday, off
Oh,
season. Kids are in
beautiful.
school. We paid
Yeah.
like $100 a ticket. Like it was a great deal. We did
It was
everything.
yeah. Tickets were cheaper because Daniel has a pass.
Right.
And it's like I hate amusement parks because the majority of the time is waiting. It's always
It's
like
always just
Disney or
waiting.
Universal over an hour. Like I've never been
Right.
to rides where every single one is less than an hour, and in this case, most of them were less than 30 minutes.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was crazy.
It was less. I think the longest we was like maybe 40 minutes was the longest we waited.
Yeah.
But
And a lot of
yeah,
them would say like 30 minutes and we'd get in line and it'd be like 10 or 15.
not even exact. Like
Mm-hmm.
that Mario Kart ride was like I almost wish there was kind of a line so I could like stop and look at everything
Look at
because
every
the
so
queue
beautiful in
was so
there. But no, we
cool.
were like running through it.
Yeah, we
It was
waited
easy,
like
no one
10
in line.
minutes for Mario Kart
Mm-hmm.
and it was not crowded. We did like every major ride, it felt like, except for maybe Minions or something.
Yeah, there's a couple of like the more popular ones we didn't do.
Mm.
Um, but it was what okay, Mario Nintendo World was so crazy,
It was really crazy.
beautiful,
It was so cool.
gorgeous, very well done. What pisses me off is they have two things you can do in there, a
That
ride
was it.
and a
Yeah.
restaurant. Because everything else
You had to pay
was
for it.
locked. You had to
Yeah.
have a wristband.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was like you were like going around
No,
like tapping
that
the
really
things
pisses
and
me off.
coins. I didn't like it. Yeah. I was like, I'm not
It
paying
was
for it.
every other little mini game or
Right.
like people were lining up to do stuff, secret rooms that were locked.
Yeah. It
I
was
that didn't sit
stinky.
well with me. I did not like that.
And I was
Like
like, do I just
Harry
pay
Potter has
for
their
it?
wands
Right.
and but it's not it's like little interactions.
Like all Mario Land had was the Mario Kart ride, the restaurant, and that. Like Harry Potter World has like the characters. I guess characters came
Mhm.
out for Mario, but there was like it's more to do in the Harry Potter
Yeah.
area.
It's not like things are behind a paywall. Like this is just extra like
Yeah.
little scenic things.
Right.
But it's
I
crazy.
really did think about buying it just to have the full experience because we're probably not going to go back for a long time. But I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother going around like touching all the shit. Like we'll do other stuff in the
Yeah.
park. Like yeah.
We did a lot. Do you know what your favorite ride was?
Um. That's a tough one. I definitely liked Mario Kart a lot, but I
Mm-hmm.
liked the Simpsons one a lot too.
Simpsons one? That
Simpsons
was
one was fun.
fun.
I remember the Simpsons one. I think it's the same ride in Universal Florida. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I like the Simpsons one and the Mario Kart ones the most, I think.
I like the actual roller coaster, so I really like the Mummy.
The Mummy was
Um,
cool. I forgot that was like an actual roller
really,
coaster. Yeah.
that one I thought was
That
really
was the
fun.
only coaster we went on, I guess.
Yeah, like Jurassic Park's not, it wasn't, it had a drop, but no
Yeah.
coaster. Yeah,
Right.
water ride. But those two were my favorites because I like the adrenaline rush.
Right. Oh, we you guys are probably like Six Flags. Have you ever been to Six Flags before?
I don't think so.
We have one only like an hour from us, and we've been there a ton, but there are some really good rides out there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
really
don't
good
like the straight
coasters.
drop ones. I love coasters.
I
Let
gotta
me
make you
do
go on King
loops.
Ka. I gotta put you on King Ka. You would
No,
love it.
you're making it sound scary.
No, it's not that. It's only like
It's
it's like 20 seconds, not even.
oh, okay. Well, okay, we'll do
The
it.
Superman, you go on your belly and like you strap in and you like fly
No.
around and stuff. It's
Mm-mm.
so good.
That sounds terrifying.
Batman, you go in a thing and then you get brought up and then you're like flying around like Batman. It's so much fun. You would
Yeah.
yes, yeah, it's fun.
I get so scared. I have to hold on tight and I have to scream. That's the only comforting thing. Like that's the only thing I can do. At one point we were in one ride where there wasn't really somewhere to grab, so I grabbed Shania's arm and I was
Did you
holding her like that.
actually? When
Yes.
I get
I
on
have to have
when I
something.
get on coasters, like especially if I had been on it before, sometimes I'll just start laughing. Just like the
What?
absurdity of like what's going on, like getting like whipped around
What?
and like these I'm like I'm just staring like at the ground right I don't
Holy
know.
shit.
Yeah.
You're insane.
I'm not a big screamer, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of just like I was
Mm.
like if I'm like kind of scared, but
Egg's reactions were funny. There were sometimes we'd be like, "Oh shit!"
yeah,
That was good.
definitely.
Universal, so much fun.
It was so much fun. It was really
The food
cool.
we had was good too. I really liked my pesto burger at
My
the
burger was good at the Mario
Mario.
place.
Yeah.
The garlic knots were good. The little mushrooms, they were good. The cake
The
was
scenic,
okay.
this souvenir bowl you guys got.
Yeah, we have the soup bowl. It's actually it's on
Mm-hmm.
our drying rack right now from being washed and used. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shania got this like mushroom like the for Mario mushroom head, and it was like a little mushroom soup bowl. It was so cute.
So
It's
cute.
really cool. That place was fun. Yeah,
I
definitely
think
liked
we were
it.
there pretty much until closing.
I think we left like 30 minutes before close. We basically spent the whole day there. And
Mm-hmm.
but we did a lot. I was really happy that we were able to do everything. I didn't feel like we waited for any rides. So
No,
it
yeah.
was awesome. That was one of like my best experiences like at a like a Universal or a Disney, I
Yeah.
think.
Easily my best experience at one,
Hmm.
for sure.
Super fun.
Super fun. The next day we had nothing planned
Nothing.
and we were just gonna chill, do whatever we wanted because we had just done so much.
Right.
Um, so I think we went out for
We
breakfast,
got like brunch, like early lunch brunch,
brunch.
yeah.
Yeah, we slept in a little bit. And then you had the idea the night before to do an escape room.
Right, yeah. Escape rooms are
So
fun.
we looked one up and it was down a back alley and
Yeah, it
the
was
door
kind
was
of
closed
weird.
and no one was answering, but we managed to get a time slot after calling a couple times.
Yeah, we got a time slot, and I'm glad like the escape room worked out because I just started like naming off. So like, we could go bowling. We do an escape room.
Mhm.
Is there Top Golf around? We could do that. We could
Mhm.
do like just like started naming stuff, and I'm glad like everybody was down for the escape room because I didn't know if anybody was like scared of them. Like Shania and I have done a bunch, but
Yeah.
we were
That's the
like
thing is like I didn't think they were scary.
some
But
of them are,
then
some of them aren't though.
yeah,
Hmm.
the one we ended up choosing was well, we only chose it because we wanted
The sale
30%
price.
off.
We want the
It
sale
was
price. Yeah.
we thought it was we could use it for regular rooms, but they said nope, it's only for this horror one, and it's actually our hardest room. And we're like, ah, fuck, anything to save
And we
money.
were like,
And
fuck it, we'll do it.
yeah, we'll
I
do
was
the
like, we're
horror
smart.
hardest room.
We played the entirety of the escape simulator game. We're good at
Right.
this.
It can't
Like,
be any different,
yeah,
right? Uh,
exactly, yeah. And
so we
it
went to
was
that.
definitely the most horror escape room I ever did. I
Oh yeah.
think I think it was probably the hardest. That or the second hardest one that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely done
When
easier ones. Um,
yeah, I want to do them more. I thought that was so fun.
yeah, next time you guys come out, we'll do escape room too.
I've done
Yes.
one before, but it was like 10 people in a room and it was Angel's friends, and so like I
Okay.
just kind of sat back and watched. I didn't really feel
As people did
comfortable. It was
stuff. Okay.
yeah.
You kind of just
But
have
this
to
one
like
was
get to know each other
insane.
fast and all work together because otherwise like then you're not having fun because you're just kind of sitting around like watching and not really playing. So,
Yeah.
but it
I
was
mean, I
fun.
ended up doing that during this last one.
No, you still did a lot though. You figured
I
stuff
didn't
out.
do anything.
What?
It was so crazy. When we did horror, I was like, okay, it's gonna be like blood on the walls or like
Maybe
scary
like a severed head
music.
or scary
So
music.
like it's gonna be horror themed. No, it was horror. We were
The
put into a scenario.
yes.
It was the Hannibal? No,
Let's say like, the
Cannibal.
cannibal.
Hannibal Electric Cannibal um scene where we got trapped and now we have to escape before they come and eat
We
us.
got kidnapped in his meat cellar and we had to
We got
escape
kidnapped. We had to put on black hoods in darkness while this guy directed us, and we ended up
so we
in
couldn't
all in separate
see.
rooms.
We were in separate rooms. We all started apart from each other. We weren't all just loose to
Hmm
start the story. It was okay.
You and Egg were in a freezer.
We were in the freezer. Yeah,
Shania and Daniel were in separate cells. And then I was shackled to a chair.
right.
It was fucking terrifying because we
Yeah.
start and we all take off our hoods, and then the guy's dressed up
I didn't
with
see
a
that at
with a
all.
chainsaw, and he's like meow, meow, over me.
Yeah.
So I freaked the fuck out.
I didn't see
Ran
any of that because
away.
me and Egg were like instantly like, okay, we're in. Let's look at the boxes on the wall and try to start to figure this out.
Yeah,
So I missed all of that. Um,
there was a lot going on during that time.
there's a lot going
Uh,
on.
I was so scared because they told us in the beginning, they're like, if you do a certain like action or sequence of events, that a special event is going to be triggered, and like you have a short amount of time to figure it out, or you die and the game's over.
And it's over. And we didn't know what it was, but he told us
No
it was
idea.
like this smoke came out of the walls sometimes, and you had to like plug the hole or like turn it off or stop it. Otherwise, GG, like you were. And we had no idea. We just happened
Yeah.
to do it. We're like, why is there smoke? Like, let's just turn it
Mm-hmm.
off. Like, didn't realize that was like
Big
the
thing.
big thing we had to stop.
We got lucky with
We
that.
thought it was like, oh, if we put a
Uh,
code in the wall like wrong too many
mm-hmm.
times or something.
Yeah.
So we're like, we have to be
It freaked
really
me out because like I was being cautious with everything.
right.
There were so many times where a noise would happen, like a bang, 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 and I'd sit back in the chair because I was like, if I'm gonna die, let me die here.
Right. So, but
I
it
feel
was
like we took
fun.
it was so much fun. The room, the details, like the guy is dressing up, he's doing voices, he's talking as like a little or like a high-pitched girl voice, and
Yeah.
he's, at one point, I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. I'm shaking, and nervous, and like he's like I'm like, there's nothing, I can't find anything, and he's like, maybe look here, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's so
he
funny.
figured out that my name was Kyle, so he was like, "Stop being a little pussy,
Yes,
Kyle." I was like, "What the
yes.
fuck?"
It was so funny.
It was
It was
funny.
so good. There was three different rooms. Like we started out in one, and in different ones. We came together, and then we're in a kitchen, and there's body parts everywhere and
Right.
severed stuff, and then the next one I thought was so cool. It's like we're coming out of a closet into the cannibals' like living room, but
Right.
they're like, "You better be quiet, because if I
So we
hear
took it
you,
so
I'm gonna come get
seriously.
you."
So we were like, oh, we gotta be like
Yes,
really quiet. This is what they were
we're
talking about.
whispering.
We were whispering,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy at the end was like, "Why the fuck did you guys start whispering?" Because Daniel was like,
Yes.
"We have to be quiet."
Yes.
Yeah, Danny started like tweaking. He was like, "We have to be quiet, guys.
Mm-hmm. And we see the door to the basement, and someone, I think Daniel put a chair in front of it, like thinking they'll actually come up
Come
and get
in."
us.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was funny though.
Um,
It definitely
the
added to
way
the
it ended
immersion.
was so cool as well, like the immersion, because basically the whole premise is we had to plug in all the appliances to get the smoke detectors going and trigger an
Like,
alarm.
it would like trigger the breaker and like zap, and like a
Yeah.
fire would start or something.
Yeah, yeah. And so we managed to do that, and then like you hear sirens like slowly getting louder and louder, and then bang, bang, bang. We're the fire department. Is anyone in there? Do you guys need any help? And then we're like, yeah, yeah. And then the window next to us bursts open. He's like, come on, get out, get out.
Yeah,
So fucking
it
cool.
was so cool.
It was an experience. Like I felt like I was in a horror movie.
Right, yeah.
It was so
It was the
cool.
most unique escape room I've done, for
And
sure.
it was so cheap, I feel like.
Well, when you split it
For
up like 6 ways, it
when
gets pretty cheap.
mm-hmm.
And with
And the
30% off.
sale,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, that was so worth the money, I felt
Hmm.
like. The
Definitely.
guy was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was such a
yeah,
fun
I'm really
time.
glad that we did that.
Yes. That should be like a trip staple. We should like do one whenever or something.
Yeah.
Because those are like
I
really good
was
to do together.
hesitant.
Were you
I see
really?
I thought that was gonna be boring.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that there's like stories and scenes, and I'm not sure if they're all like that,
They're
but
not all like
um
that. That one was the most like, the guy acting
yeah.
and like, you know what I mean? That was the most. But there's
Hmm.
usually a theme and a story to the room you're in and why you're there or why you're
Okay.
trapped there. Yeah.
I kind of just thought it'd be like different puzzles on walls, and I love doing that, but also I'm like,
It's not like the escape simulator game where it's like you just in this
yeah.
room and you have like there's a story
That's
to
what
it.
I'm kind of thinking.
Hmm. I think the
But no,
escape
I
simulator
do them every
game.
time. You think the game's what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think the game is like, how there's like sets of five for each
Hmm.
theme? I think that's supposed to be like a different room you're in. So it's supposed to like flow, but it's like set up with a break.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well.
Even then, it's not like, why am I here? Why am I escaping?
Right, right.
That part's cool too.
That part's cool too. We did so yeah, we did an escape simulator. No,
Mm-hmm.
we did a escape room, not simulator, escape
Escape
room.
room in our
And
simulator
it's
of a life.
the simulator of a life. And we did
Mm-hmm.
that Wednesday. What time did we finish? Like 6 or so? We,
Yeah, because we started around like 4:30, so I think 6:30 we're
something
done.
like that. Um,
Uh,
and then we just
went
went
out to
back, right?
eat.
Oh, I think we
When
went to eat, right? Or like Angel came and then
Oh,
we
we
went
met
to
up with
eat.
Angel. That's right, and we went out to
Right.
eat. There. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like also with us going out, I was really worried about like our group's not big, but like parties of fives can be kind of hard to accommodate in small places.
Right.
But we never had to wait for
We never really
restaurants or
did have a
anything.
wait. Yeah, we got pretty lucky with that.
No. Yeah, like we would call ahead of time, and it was always like no wait,
Yeah,
which
we
is
lucked out.
perfect.
It was awesome. That last place we went to eat though, I did not like it that much. My food
Yeah.
was kind of, it was like meh.
Mm.
Yeah.
I loved mine, and I
Yeah.
had leftovers, and I was so excited for them, and then I
Ooh.
left them at the Airbnb.
Right, you left them
So
behind.
sad.
That is
Yeah.
sad. We just had all
Um,
leftovers in that fridge. It was so funny.
we had a lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money, but it was so fun. I think that
Yeah.
was my favorite trip that we've done so far. Just
Definitely.
the sheer amount of things that we did.
I think it's probably the longest, if not the first VidCon one might have been the longest one, but that was like a longer one that we've done in a while because it was like you came, that was like 3 days. We saw you, that was like 3 days. We went to TwitchCon, that was like 3 days. This was like a whole week. So,
Yeah,
so much fun.
of a bunch of different things, like a really good variety, like nature stuff, and then bars, and then games, and
It was a very
so
good
fun.
variety. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I like that we just kind of hung out Wednesday night and just like watched Bob's Burgers and
that was fun.
played
I
Uno on
love
our
Bob's
phones.
Burgers.
It was so good.
Yes.
We had it on the TV last night. We're not really watching like the episodes in our order, but it's our
That's
new
okay.
like we just throw it on. Is there like an overarching like story throughout the different seasons at all, or?
Mm, no, it's like all the characters have their own little niches and there's always like sub stories, but not
Okay,
really an overall.
gotcha.
There's no real character development either.
Okay. But yeah, we started watching that too at night because I'm down to watch. So we're currently watching Gossip Girl, but by the time
Yes.
like I'm ready for like it'll be like 11 o'clock and Shania wants to go to bed. So and she doesn't want to watch it without me, and they're hour-long episodes, so we haven't watched it in like a
Yeah.
month or something. Yeah,
Really.
and there's so many other
We should
shows we
watch
want to
it and then
watch.
we have weekly meetings after the podcast to discuss
Weekly
because
meetings
I'm
about
watching
Gossip
it.
Girl.
Just after the
Oh
podcast. We
shit.
normally have a little chit chat.
I think yeah, we do. I
Anyways,
think like after like now that winter is coming and there's like we'll be
winter's
in
coming.
winter is coming, time to lock in.
Yeah.
um we'll have more time to just hang out and watch TV and stuff. So maybe.
Yeah. So this is your first time watching it? Gossip
Yeah.
Girl?
I think we're at like episode 20 or 15 in season 1 or
Whoa.
something
Is there that many?
per
Damn, I
season.
don't
And there's like
remember.
5 or 6 seasons.
Holy
Yeah. It's
shit.
a lot of
I'm on
TV.
season 2,
Okay. So
and
we
I've
have to
never
catch
seen it
up.
before either.
Okay. Yeah, I still want to watch so many other shows, so I'm like, we just gotta get through this one.
You guys haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, have you?
Nope.
Oh,
Nah.
you need to watch it. It's so cute, so short, Halloween
Okay.
based.
Ooh, okay. That could be a good
Hmm.
like a little
It's a
break
good like
then.
one and done. It's so so cute. Episodes are 20 minutes, maybe if that, like
I'll
might
have
be
to
less.
I'll have to write it down. We actually have it on our whiteboard. We have a section for like shows to watch, so I will write
Hmm.
it on the over the garden
Put
wall.
it in the number
Cool.
one spot
Number one
because
spot.
it's so good to watch around Halloween time.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
so good.
Yeah. I sorry, I missed your movie nights today. I was on the phone with my mom. Yeah.
What the
I
heck?
missed it. Sorry.
Shania came. I was
Shania
thrilled.
You gotta do the Great Pumpkin again because I still want to watch it.
Okay.
I still want to.
Honestly, I need to do it again because I didn't watch any of it. I
What? Were
ended up
you
working.
working?
Yeah.
That stinks.
I had a bunch of people emailing me right at that time. I was like, fuck,
Of
okay.
course, right? Stinky.
So I'd be down, do it again. Maybe Over the Garden Wall.
Ooh, that could be fun.
But you do have to watch all the episodes in order,
How many are
or it
there?
doesn't make sense. There's no way that there's more than 10.
Okay. It's like one
Like
season, like a
it's
one and done.
so,
Okay.
it's such a quick little one.
Maybe sometime not this weekend, maybe next weekend or the weekend after that or something. We'll find some
Yes,
time to watch it.
tonight,
Probably not tonight.
tomorrow night,
Probably
during
not
the
tomorrow
12
night.
hour 3. I'll get
You
back to
should
you on
do
that.
a stream of you watching the show, like how people did TV
No.
watching streams.
It's banned now, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. That was a fun meta.
Mm-mm. It was. Mm.
Yeah.
Wish it would be brought back.
I feel like if it's free on YouTube, you can't get banned for it.
Surely. Yeah, I think isn't that just the issue is like copyright
Probably. I don't know how it works.
with movies and whatnot? Hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, I
But
went
yeah.
to Cutie concert.
Right. Yeah. You had to talk about. So you got like what, 4 hours of sleep after your
I
subathon?
did. I went to bed around 11 and then woke up at 3. So yeah,
That's insane.
we
But
left an hour later because it's a 2-hour drive and Cutie concert started at 6.
how was it? What did you think of the Cutie concert?
It was the venue was in a weird spot, but really cute once you got inside.
Okay.
I wouldn't look like that. They were giving out free ice cream. The ice cream was really good. It was like
Ooh.
Mexican, like mango and chamoy and strawberries and little lollipops. It was super yummy. We got there a little
Nice.
bit late, so there all the seats were taken in the crowd, and so we were like way in the back. But it's so small that even being way in the back,
You could
you could
see.
see.
Cool.
But it was cute. We got a free drink ticket as well, which was nice.
Ooh.
So had one of those. But I will say I think it is my most like the most disappointing one. Like not to say it was
Hmm.
bad by any means. I think it was still really cool. Like everyone did great performances. I just think it was really short
It did. Okay, I was gonna
and not as
say.
comedic.
So it seemed short, and it honestly seemed like half the people that sang, like, didn't prepare at all. Like they just
No,
showed up,
exactly.
and
I
it
feel
was
like
like,
before people like were practicing and really had like good performances or good bits and like funny and just good singing. Where this time like so many of the people were like, I'm actually doing this song. Like I
Right.
was upset Nick an MP was Justin Bieber because it was an Idols concert. Everyone was
Right.
for different idols. I was so excited. I'm like, they're gonna do like Boyfriend or Baby or
Yeah.
something iconic. But then they switched
They
and they didn't
changed to
even
Blink
do Justin Bieber.
182. Yeah, they switched.
Yeah,
It was all like, "Where are you?" Like I
yeah,
guess
that
maybe to
one.
play off like
Good song.
the joke that like him and Melina broke up, I guess.
Melina, yeah.
But I feel like he should have done "Boyfriend" by Justin Bieber. I feel like that would have been
I
funnier.
know.
That would have been
I
funny.
think I think it would have been way funnier if I was your boyfriend. Like, come on, you're single now. Like, just do
Yeah.
that
It'd be
instead.
like I
Oh,
think it'd be like so
I
funny.
was so
So,
upset about that.
but yeah, it did seem
Um,
like the weakest, and I think that was because she was sick and wasn't able to like really get into
hmm
it as much.
It was way too shortly done. Like the tickets were sold the day before,
Was it
two
really?
days before.
She
Yeah.
probably like forgot about this thing, or maybe she like does that so like a lot of people don't come or something. I don't know.
I don't normally they are like a week before, which is still short notice, but not as short notice as this one. I think it was just because like TwitchCon. It was the weekend
Probably.
after
She had so
TwitchCon.
much stuff going on. It was
A lot of
insane.
stuff every single day. Something's going on. Like filming on the two different podcasts and Wine About It Live and Cookie Truck and Meet and Greet and
Yeah, like how are you
shows after
alive?
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame her. Yeah, she was sick. There's gonna be a
Mm.
couple misses. What was interesting is like there was these group of guys sitting right next to me, like really close next to me on some steps. And everyone was going up to him and shaking him,
Oh.
like all the streamers, every single streamer. Like,
Oh
hey, good to
shit.
see you. Hey, what's up? So I was just like so
Who
curious,
was
like,
it?
who are you? I have no idea.
Must have been somebody. Guess you didn't recognize them.
Mm-hmm. Got a
Cool.
picture with Austin
I saw, yeah.
show.
Pretty cool.
Angel was saying that he was introducing his boyfriend to someone else. It's like I didn't know he was dating someone.
Oh shit. I didn't either.
Um,
Leaked, leaked, leaked. I don't know.
yeah, oops.
Oops. You heard it
But it was
here.
good. It was still cute. She
Cool.
didn't stay around for pictures because she was sick,
Right.
obviously, but it was cool.
Because we were watching it in bed and it started like at 11
Mhm.
and we sat there and watched the whole thing, like expecting to fall asleep to it, but we didn't because it ended. And I was like, "Oh, that was it?"
Mhm.
Like it just kind of ended.
Yeah, the tickets are like on Eventbrite, the event itself, it said that it was gonna last like 3 hours.
Do you think
And
people
I think
canceled or
it lasted
something
an hour
or
and a half. Well,
yeah,
I know like Iron Mouse was maybe supposed to be there, and I know that Hassan was maybe supposed to be there, and I don't think
right.
I so I think there were quite a few people that didn't
Maybe other
show.
people were sick too and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's going around, I guess. So, don't
Yeah.
know.
It was still I think the venue was so so cute though. I really liked
Nice.
that area. Still fun. Like I don't regret
Mm,
going.
gotcha. Cool. And then you came home and slept.
And yeah, I did. I sh it sucked because I had to work the next day.
Yeah.
But I still got my 10 hours.
Woo.
It's good.
That's good.
And now I'm playing catch up from Subathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you streaming at all this week?
I have no idea. I need to. I have so many stream ideas that like
You
I
have to
now have to
do.
do because of Subathon. I don't know what the hell to
I
do.
need to do sub pictures.
Fuck, shit. I have to do some pictures.
Yeah.
I have an idea for it, though.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm gonna do it on my iPad instead of Paint, because like, fuck Paint.
Fair enough. Nice.
But yeah,
Cool. Good week, busy week. TwitchCon trip is over. So sad. We're gonna figure out what we'll do next eventually. But
next episode.
we got my 12-hour stream coming up. That'll be fun.
Put up our
And
stream this weekend. Be there.
woo! And then we gotta
Community games.
then
I'm
we'll
gonna
go
be there,
from
so
there.
you're gonna be there.
Yeah. I think I want to try to do more. I don't know. I really enjoyed the stream I did yesterday playing the mortuary assistant. I want to try to
That
do.
was fun. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta play more of that game
I feel
too.
like everybody was really
It's
engaged. So,
I think yeah, scary games are great, especially with spooky season. We want
right.
to see you like cry.
Oh,
Personally, I would like to see you cry.
uh, that's a rare one to see.
Um, hmm.
But
Well, at least
yeah.
scared.
At least I was scared last night. I definitely was like
Yeah,
I was tweaking a little bit. So,
it's fun to troll too. Oh man, I like that.
Pretty cool. But yeah, I guess you want to open it up to hashtag asks in the chat. See if you have any
I would
chatters
love
this
to.
week. See if you have any
Q&A portion.
chatters in the chat. How's it going?
Mm-hmm.
Any Qers or Ayers? Anybody have any questions about our TwitchCon
Hello,
trip?
Shania
Or
Rob.
hey, Shania Rob.
Hello, Seeker.
Hashtag ask. I have a podcast idea I will discuss afterwards. Yes, we
Whoa!
have an idea for next week.
I I was given an idea from Egg that I mentioned to you. I think it's a cute one.
I forget, so remind me later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will.
cool. Exciting, exciting. But yeah, good week. I can't believe this time last week we did Universal. It's already been a week. Like what?
Holy shit, yeah, huh?
I know. Crazy. Crazy,
Flew
crazy.
by.
It did fly by. It's already October.
It
Kinda
is. Happy
insane.
October, yeah.
Happy spooky season. Pumpkin spice is officially in
It's
season.
back.
Happy October. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have too many Qers or Ayers, so maybe we'll go ahead and wrap it up here for. You want to get a coffee tomorrow morning? Okay, that sounds good. If you're getting coffee, maybe get me a couple of donuts. That would be great. Please and thanks. Yeah. Uh,
Me too.
yeah, and Gab, we'll send you some. We'll ship some out.
Thanks.
Oh, we didn't talk about all the stuff we sent people.
Yeah, a lot of postcards sent
We
out.
didn't
I
send a lot
didn't
of
send anyone
postcards.
anything. I'm a terrible
Oh, we
person.
sent postcards and packages and all kinds of stuff to Hippo and
Yeah.
Liz. Pretty cool. Pretty fun stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll wrap up this week's episode here. Thanks everybody for tuning in to episode 31 of the Spaced Out podcast. We will see you on Saturday for my 12-hour stream, and then we'll see you